Hello everyone, this is the Gbp webinars and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh, raised 5th of October 2022. I'm your host here. I'm a Gbp Traders community member. I'm not an employee of Gbp Bank. So whatever trading ideas that we are going to discuss here in this live stream will be of my own. And I must tell you that we are going to only focus ourselves on the technical analysis here or the price action only. We will not be talking about anything that is of fundamental nature that is going on in the world, because we already know that everything is already on our chart, so we'll just ignore that part. And what we will try here is, I think we are done with the risk management topic, and if there is any need of more to talk about the risk management, maybe we will talk with respect to the chart, otherwise we miss an important information what is going on into the market. Okay, in this program we will be only using the candlestick charts, and on those charts we will try to find out what are the most important levels that are of interest, or I will say the key levels which we can use to our advantage, or to make an informed decision. Actually, we will take trades in those levels only, near to those levels only. Now, if you are new to the technical analysis or the price action trading, I will request you to go through our playlist which we have created earlier. One playlist, name of the one playlist is Profitable Candlestick Patterns, and the name of the other playlist is Profitable Chart Patterns. How they are different from each other? Their names are similar, almost similar, but they are different. One is Profitable Candlestick Patterns, that means single candles or two candles patterns that are there, and then there is Profitable Chart Patterns. That means there are certain chart patterns like which need more than 3 or 4 candles. Okay, like cup and handle formation, inverse head and shoulder, wedge pattern, something like that. And if you go through them, it will help you in understanding whatever we talk about in this program. And at the end of the session, I'll be taking questions from the viewers, so please ask your questions in the chat and I'll try to answer them all. Lastly, everything that I say in this live stream is only for information or knowledge purpose. Please do your own research before you put your hard-earned money on the line. All right, so with this introduction, I want you to go through the risk disclaimer also. Please go through this risk disclaimer, understand it completely. This is very important so that you don't get your account burned. Okay, please understand this. If you want, you can pause the video here, understand this everything, and then only hop onto the charts. Okay, this is not the first chart that I am going to show you, because every day we are going to see the US dollar index as the first chart, but this is something interesting going on in pounds, so I was just looking at it. So this is the dollar index. All right, guys, this is the dollar index on your screens, and with this bearish engulfing here, it has set a tone here that now this is the new resistance. Okay, see, we cannot just confine our analysis only on the lines that we have already created. So the lines will keep changing as and when they appear. So once the price has returned from here, now it becomes the next resistance, and at this resistance, of course, now I have marked that on our chart. Earlier we were not aware that the price is going to go down from here, but once this happened, we were somewhere aware that this on the 4 hourly, actually it had happened. Okay, now when this low was taken down, we were aware that we are looking for a lower high here and then lower low, and this has happened. But this is the area which we were looking to become support. Now if you remember, this was a resistance in the past, and when it broke, we said that this is a possible scenario where the buyers would be looking to either open the fresh buys, or maybe those who are short from here, they would like to book their positions, and this is what is happening today. Now the question here is that should we open a buy position here? I think now the dollar index should go into some consolidation, because for the long term on the daily time frame, this is the channel that the price is following. This is the channel that the price is following, and if you switch to 4 hour here, and since this channel has broken, why not to include this? Okay, so from here also in the falling channel, this has been a breakout, but the problem is that now 111.155 area is the resistance. So what is the possibility here? On the 1 hour, you may see something like this happening. Okay, you may see something like this happening, and then finally the price taking support again at 110.22. This is just a possibility, I'm saying. Okay, because this is already a resistance, so this is a possibility which can happen, because after this okay, so this was our fresh swing low here. What is the swing low? The swing low is a low which has higher lows on the either side. So if you can count this as the swing low, and you see from this swing low to this one here, where are your levels? All right, 50% is approximately at around 109.57. 61.8 is 108.40, which is in line with 108.21. So this is the maximum where we will expect the price to retrace, and 109.61 is the level where the price may retrace. Or don't you think that either? Okay, this look. Okay, this is 1 hour. I'm sorry guys, this is 1 hour. No, I must not throw my retracement. If this is the 1 hour time frame, I'm so sorry guys, this was not my swing. My swing was here. But yes, this is the only swing. Okay, that was correct. That was actually correct. And this is the level. These are the levels that we should be watching. Hello MGA, welcome to the stream. I'm sorry I could not welcome you. Okay, so this here 38.2%, which is in line with 110.76, and it is actually 110.81. So I think this level may hold. The buyer may find it interesting to open their fresh buy position. So keep an eye on this 110.76 when it tries to come down here, at least on the 1 hour or the 2 hours time frame. So you may find this level interesting, or the buyers may find this level interesting. And if they are able to push the prices higher than 111.55, then the next level is 112.11, and after that 112.87 in this market. Okay, and if it, for some reason, if it starts going down from here, then this level of 110.22, and after that 109.12, they will be acting as a very good support for the price. And after that there is a confluence of support actually here. You see, this is a very interesting level. This is a 61.8% of the recent rise. Then there is 108.21. This is the horizontal level of support. Then there is a long-term rising channel which is meeting this price here on 13th of October. So that will be a very interesting level for the buyers. Talking about euro has almost met this channel's resistance area, and from there it got rejected and came back to the almost lows of the day. Has already found some support at 0.98. What is the low? 0.9834 area. You see that area is between 0.9830 and 0.9855 area, which we had considered as the support in the past, and now this is happening. This is occurring as a support again. But if you switch to the 4 hour, you will see that it has already broken below that area. Already has broken below that, and now maybe it is acting, this area is acting as a resistance for the price. All right, just an expectation. And you see, it is not only the small resistance. From here the buyers tried to push the prices higher, but then eventually they were sent back below this area. Let me check the volumes. If the volumes are high in this one, no, the volumes are not high. Okay, volumes are very high with respect to these three candles. The volumes are very high in this one, and now the volumes are rising with the fall. That means the sellers are trying to take control of the market, and there is a possibility that they will push, and they have, while pushing, they have broken below this for a rising channel also. Now if in a trend you get a rising channel, like this is a counter trend, and we have already seen that the counter trend is now broken, that means Now you are in the direction of the main trend. The main trend was lower highs, lower lows, and it was a downtrend. All right, so it was a downtrend. Now this has confirmed. If this candle closes as the red candle, then of course below this channel's line, then it will be confirmed that the downtrend has started again. Now what is the possibility? Now again, from the risk management points of view, if you open any sell position below this low of this candle, your stop loss should be somewhere here, right? 172. What is the potential of making here? The potential is of making 280 points. After risking 170 points, you are going to make 280 points. This is just a possibility. Will you take the risk? Answer is simple. No, we are not going to take the risk. So how can you not miss this trade without taking the risk, which is 1:2? So what you're gonna do is you're gonna wait like Rakesh Kumar. You're gonna wait for the price to come back to this area, test this as the fresh resistance, and then open the position here. Okay, somewhere here near to 0.9952, and this 0.9952 has been established as the good resistance and support area in the past. No questions about it. Okay, so maybe we will get this opportunity soon, maybe today or maybe tomorrow. All right, so if we get an opportunity here, we will enter, because when we enter here, around here, we will have a stop loss of around 86 points, and there will be a potential take profit of 370 points. Now you can do this calculation: 8 3 24, 8 4 the 32, 8 5 the 40, almost 4.5 risk to reward ratio. Not bad. All right, so you will wait for the price to come to this area, and again giving us some hint like this bearish pin bar or bearish engulfing, and then we open short trade here, not here. Okay, I hope you got the idea. Now one thing has confirmed, that this uptrend, which was counter trend to the main trend, is broken. Okay, now we are just looking for another small retracement to this area, and then the price coming back. That is what we are expecting here. All right, in the coming time. Let's talk about the Gbp USD. No surprises here. Like I said, that we want to see how the price behaves here near the downswing pivot. So there's already a bearish engulfing. There's already a bearish engulfing on the daily chart, but this candle needs to close. This candle needs to close, and then only we will be sure about it. Anything can happen during the 4 hours, okay, which are left. Now what you can do again in this one, if you open the sell trade here, you will have a stop loss of approximately 280 points, and your potential take profit level is 800 or 900. Okay, so 300 to 300, it is still okay. But if you really want to increase your reward to risk ratio, you can let this price to go somewhere here, where 1.1409, this was an established area of resistance in the past. No question about this one also. So if you see that this is getting red here, around here, after retest, then maybe you can open a sell trade with a small stop loss, okay, above maybe 100 points or so, and a take profit target of 1000 points. This will give you almost 1:10 risk to reward ratio. All right, so this is how you trade in the long run and act as a swing trader. This is how you minimize your risk. Okay, the Australian dollar here, Australian dollar is going nowhere. It is the daily chart which you are seeing. Actually it started moving up in this channel, but thereafter it actually came down on the 4 hour. I will show you when it breached, when it actually broke that counter trend channel. It should have come below the previous lows, but it did not. So that means there is some sort of cumulation or accumulation going on here. You see the price is slowly making higher highs, although it is not making higher highs and higher lows. It is only making higher highs, and now the price has started consolidating here. Okay, the price has started consolidating. So this is what is happening here. Although it is not going down, but it is not going up also, so it is still consolidation. I'm not sure where the price is going, but if we see anything below 0.6362, 0.6253 will be exposed in this market. On the higher side, if we see a price above 0.6569, then 0.6669 will be exposed in this market, and above 0.6669, which is an upswing pivot as of downswing pivot as of now, above that we will see multiple highs breaking, like 0.6733, 0.6669, and 0.7002. 0.7002 is the ultimate resistance in this market as of now. New Zealand dollar on the similar lines tried to go above 0.5754, which was our downswing pivot, but has failed to close the day above that, and now it is giving us a bearish engulfing. If the candle closes somewhere like this near 0.5697 area or even lower than that, then we will definitely see 0.5606 and 0.5564 in this market again. USD CAD, although this is a green candle, but I am not very bullish because the price did not even come to 1.3408, which could have been a very great area of support for the buyers. This may not be long-lived rise which we are witnessing just now. But if you ask me, where is the resistance? 1.3715 is the immediate resistance for this, and support is around 1.3543, and actually the good support is at around 1.3408 in the loonie. USD CHF after the bearish, almost not the exact bearish engulfing, but almost bearish engulfing. Now it is finding resistance at 0.9849 to 0.9885 region, and this is again telling me that the price may be headed back to 0.9694 area in this market, where if it finds support, then it can go to the parity of 1.00492 also. USD JPY is still struggling to go beyond 144.7374 area. Actually, it has seen once the high here. I must mark this on my chart. So this 145.90 is what the price has seen on the 4-hourly. And if we switch to daily, you will see that the price is finding it very difficult to go beyond this area because there are multiple resistances here, 146.90, 1.45.90, and then there is a higher zone of resistance which is made up because of this rising channel on the weekly. If the price rises from here, I am sure a lot of seller will be sitting on the sidelines, which will enter the market at these areas and push the price back below 140 and maybe even 135. This is what I am expecting here. So maybe that is the trouble that the buyers are thinking is stopping them from buying the US dollar against the Japanese yen here. So it's just now the matter of time when the sellers enter this market. They may enter at the current positions also, but we will be sure about it when they break through 140.34 while going down. So now resistance is 145.90 and support is 140.34 in this market. The silver is doing very good, but it just failed to break above the level where we were going to become buyers. Now I said that I am not going to buy silver below 21.11. The silver actually went higher than 21.11 but failed to close higher, and this is what happened. So it came back below this area and now it made an intraday low of 19.92. Although I am expecting it now to take some support at around 19.78 and may give us a move higher from here. And in this move higher, I think I will be seeing 22.06, and if I see 22.06, then I will be looking for a buying opportunity near 21.11 with the targets of 22.77, 23.12, 23.84 and so on in the coming time. Talking about the gold also, it actually yesterday's candle looks like it has broken above this falling channel. There was a not falling channel, but this falling trend line. Actually, if I remove this trend line and if I make it a channel, you will see it actually is a channel. It is actually a channel, and now I am closing it down. So this channel has been broken, but the price today is trying to come inside this channel again. Now this may be a fake out when the breakout is not real. Okay, after the breakout, the price should take some support at this broken channel's resistance area, and this area should now act as a fresh support to the price, although it looks like it is happening. But if it does not happen and the price closes inside this channel, that will push the prices back to 1683, and any closing beyond 1683, that is below, will again open the road to 1659 and maybe even lower. So I will try to make it as a counter channel and then see how the things unfold in the future for the gold. Okay, so this is how we are going to keep it as of now. If the channel breaks to the downsides, I will become bearish on this one. This is what I'm expecting. All right, on the Brent is just going to enter the zone of sellers. So I am expecting this area, even if the price goes here today at around 95.76, and then I think a majority of the people who are on the sidelines, they will become the sellers and will try to push the prices back below 87.35 to 83.60 and maybe even lower. That is just what I'm thinking, because the sellers have pushed hard from here from 95.76, and it has already created a lower low here to 83.60 area, and now this is the second attempt when they will get a chance. So I think they will try to push the prices back to 87.35 at least from 95.76. One can be looking for a selling opportunity here with a small stop loss above 95.76, somewhere here maybe. Okay, and with 237 points as the stop loss, and potential take profit maybe 772 or maybe 1139 also. Anwar M. Osman. Hello everyone. Hello Anwar. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? All right. Talking about the euro against Australian dollar, the first resistance that the price met a few days back was 1.5277. This was also our targets from here, from the lows of 1.4319 area, and after taking those targets, the price again came back to test 1.5026 area as the fresh support, although this was an inside bar yesterday, and today there is a breakout from that inside bar to the upside. And now, not today but yesterday, yes, there was a breakout, and the price saw the resistance at around 1.5418 area, which is just above the 1.5397, which is a good resistance in the past. And now that area is acting as a resistance again to the price, and is trying to the price is actually going to go down, although I just have a feeling that the price will get some respect here. Oh, this is what is happening on this one. Okay, I will just remove this channel, it has no meaning. So yeah, looking at this price, actually it seems like euro is in a bit of uneasy position, or not so comfortable position, but the buyers have to enter this market if we have to see higher highs. And I'm already, after giving a close above 1.5255 area or 1.5277 area, this is the second close. One was here and one was here, so this is a very good close. So this may be just a profit booking, a panic sell-off or something, but I am expecting higher highs to be formed in this market very soon. And when the price starts making higher highs in the euro against the Australian dollar, I think that will be a very impressive up move, because what we are expecting here is a long-term trend in the upward direction, maybe towards 1.6153 area and maybe beyond that. But above 1.5397, which the price has seen today, above 1.5397 area, this one, there is no resistance as far as weekly and other time frames are concerned. You see, above 1.5397, the next level of resistance is only 1.6153. So the price will definitely move very fast towards that level. Now, talking about the USD/ZAR, South African rand is going strong against the US dollar, and today it has come back, or you can say there is some pullback in that, and the price, the South African rand is looking weak as far as US dollar is concerned. But you see that the price level that the price has broken a few days back, that is 7.8415 area. After the break, now this level is acting as a resistance, or you can say the fresh sellers are trying to jump into the market and trying to halt the rise of this US dollar against the South African rand. I think this is the area where we are seeing the sellers. So I have just adjusted my position, but although you see where it was high, low, high, another high, and then this was a reaction low, and after this there was a high here, and this low was broken. So this was our swing pivot. Okay, so this is broken, and now at least on intraday the price is hovering above, and if it closes above this, then again this downtrend will be jeopardized, and we will say that this is the now Okay, for this down move here, we have upswing and downswing pivot here around 18.111. So if the price starts, hovering like this, then it will be a churning of price action. So we will say that the price is going nowhere. But on the contrary, if we see a close above 18.11, then the uptrend, this uptrend will be resumed. Okay, and then this will be counted as a counter trend, short-term counter trend. This one. Okay. So right now, where is the resistance? 18.1111 is the immediate resistance. 17.8036 is the immediate support for the USD. Okay, so those who had held this market as a sell, if they had kept their stop loss somewhere here, they're already out. That is what I expect. And then if they're not already out, they should get out, because these candlesticks here are showing that 12,006 may be retraced, or at least 11,923, which is the lower line here, may be retested again in this market. You see this bullish engulfing, and after that there is a Marubozu, and thereafter there is a pin bar. This is now red in color, but there are still 4 hours for this candle to close. It can turn green anytime. Okay, so 11,923 is what is expected, but there you can find sellers. But this is the area where you can find sellers, and they can push the prices back to 10,678. Similarly in the tech also, and the prices are rising from here. I think I will do like this. All right, now 38.2%. All right, 38.2% is 3781, and the price has seen this area as the resistance, but then after resistance the price has found some support at 3748 area. Now if it continues, the price can go to 3828, and after that 3910, where if it does not hold, the price keep on going beyond that, then it will be over for the bears and the bulls will take control of the market. On the contrary, I think that 61.8% is almost perfectly aligned with the 3910 area, and so this area will become a very good area of resistance if the price tries to go into this area. Okay, we will just keep this rectangle here because this is very important, and what we are expecting here is something like this. Okay, this is what I am expecting. I'm short at the Euro JPY. Can you comment on it? Okay, yeah, at the end we will see the Euro JPY also. Actually, we are already going to include Euro JPY in our analysis. Don't worry about that. MJ. Okay, the dollar against the Chinese yuan has got the support at this rising trend line. This is a daily trend line, and we were actually expecting some support here, but I don't think that this is a long lasting, because the bulls failed to go even higher than the previous candle, that is yesterday's candle. If we don't see a close higher than this candle, then that means the bulls are still not or you can say the bulls are not able to take control of the market. On the contrary, if the price closes back again inside this channel, if the price again closes inside this channel, then the price can go back to 0.69753. We need a daily close above the close of yesterday. We need a daily close above, higher than the close, higher than the high of yesterday's candle, which is around 7.1166. that the high of this candle means this is where the sellers pushed the market down and closed at the day's low. Now if we are not able to take out those sellers, then the buyers will not be able to take the control of this market. All right, so now resistance is at 7.1960 area, and the support is at around 6.9753. Euro JPY, you said that you are short in this one. All right, let us see what is happening. Why did you go short? This is not a selling market, by the way. This is one thing. Okay, this is not a selling market. Do you remember? This is a buying market, and at the every opportunity we are saying that buy this market, buy this market. Why did you open short? Well, if you have to open the shorts in this market, why not to open them near 145.63? Okay, now on the 4 hour, if you are short, okay, if you are short, say you are short in Euro JPY, if this 142.74 holds as the support, which we are expecting it to hold because this was a good resistance and support in the past. So when the price approaches from the top to this area, this will be held. That is what my thoughts are. If not this, then these highs that the price has broken, they will start acting as a good support for the price. So there is a possibility 142.29 to 142.75, this will be a good support. This is one thing. Now I'm going back to 1 hour. All right, I think you can draw this channel on your charts if you want to, and if you are already into huge profits, or if you have shorted around somewhere here around 143.88, then I think you should be looking to book profits. Okay, if you really want to short this pair, you wait for the price to go below 142.29 and then look for this area as the fresh resistance and then open the short position, although I will not allow that also because this is not good area to short. You do not want to open shorts when there is a pullback. Okay, you do not want to open shorts when there is a pullback. On the contrary, you draw a counter trend channel and then wait for that channel to break and then enter in the direction of the trend. Okay, I will show you a simple example. This is how the price moves when you are in the direction of the trend. Okay, and this is how the price moves when you are against the direction of the trend. Now see here, from here the price to move in the direction of trend, it took 27 periods or 27 candles for a movement of 270 points. From here it took 24 candles to go only 163 points. So this is the difference. You get more movement in the direction of the trend and with very much ease. Now you don't know where to place your stop loss. Even if you place your stop loss somewhere here at the highs, you are still 136 stop loss if you are actually long-term trader. But if you open a buy position at the break of this particular channel that I have created here, if you say buy somewhere here, you will have stop loss only about 56 points and your potential take profits will be the next resistance, which is 145.63. in this case it can be as good as 270 points. But if you are targeting only these highs, even then you will have a target of approximately 190 points with that small stop loss of 49 or 50 points. Make some sense? So MJ, my question is, at what level are you short in this market? Or did you just go short because the price has closed below the 4-hour channel? Did you go short because of this? Well, if you have gone short because of this, then make sure that you have an eye on 142.29 and 142.74 area, because these are very important key levels. I'm in profit. I will exit. My resistance is located at 143.20. 143.20. Why my resistance is not there? 143.20. Okay, so you mean the high of these 1 hourly candles, right? Okay, that makes sense. So your resistance is somewhere here, and yeah, I think you can target 142.29, but if you see that there is some bullish price action start happening at around 142.74, because this is also a very good level, you cannot ignore this bullish pin bar here, can you? Can you ignore this bullish pin bar? So see, the price went higher, the bulls were trying to take the price higher, the bears came in, they pushed the price back here, bulls came again, the bears pushed it here, and then came the bulls. So don't you think that the bulls will try to protect this level again? So this is what they are trying to do. I think you can bring your stop loss just below, I mean just higher than these two highs here, or maybe higher than this high here, 142.89. Anything if the price goes higher than this one here, I think you will see 143.23 definitely in this market. If it goes above 142.89, okay, so 142.90, 142.91 can be a good stop loss level if you have to keep it. And if the price starts moving below it, which is possible, so 142.29 is the next level of support for this market. talking about GBP JPY, 162.73 is holding, and yes. Okay, what is the bigger picture here? In the bigger picture, the price is going up, and while going up it broke below this channel, and now it is entering again in that channel. After entering into that channel again, it is trying to take support at 162.73. so what is the next level? 168.42. so this is the next level if these highs are taken out. But on the contrary, if this 162.73 is taken out, then 160.96 will be acting as a fresh support. My SL is above my entry already. Yes, your SL should be your above your entry only, but okay, right above your entry. Okay, right above your entry. Yes. No, this is looking like as if the sellers are trying to take control of the market here from this 1 hourly actually. But we need to see this candle closing below the low of last hourly candle. Then only we will be sure that the market is going down. Why? Because there will be some on 15 minutes, there will be some symmetrical triangle forming here. I'm going to 15 minutes. I don't want to. Okay. But see, something is forming on the 15 minutes also. All right. And this is already broken. So yes, you are safe for the time being. You are safe here. But we need the price to close cross below 142.74 and then trade below it, because above 142.75 I think it is not a good idea to stay short in this market. So GBP JPY also is trying to go above, and now 164.42 is going to be the next immediate resistance for the market. Of course 162.73 is a good support for the market. Let us see how the things unfold, but I think I will be seeing 168.42 very soon in this market. Gas, okay, gas also, yeah, well, why it is here? May I switch it to 4 hourly? All right, we have a small trend line here which we have created by joining these highs, and then we created a triangle, and we were expecting the price to move into this triangle for some time, but then eventually it broke down and then again came in, took support here. Now it is checking this triangle again as the resistance. So I am trying to make it even better here. So it looks like a small channel forming here. All right, it looks like, sorry, it was a polyline, so I had to take a channel. So it looks like there's a formation of a small channel here like this, past break even below. Okay, all right. So now you see that this is looking like a channel, but here while making this channel, the price here has made some higher highs and higher lows, and that counts for a counter trending channel again. Now this is actually too much of analysis. Sometimes we go through the analysis paralysis, so we should not analyze the markets much. And this is what is happening, and this is a quick rise in the gas prices here. I think if this channel here keeps on acting as, now you see that the long term price action here is the bearish price action, right? The long-term price action is the bearish price action. So after some consolidation here, the price has to go below 6.599 to 5.325 area. This is what is expected. But when the price got rejected from 6.599 for the first time, the highest high that the price had made was here. I am marking it as this area now. Okay, so 7.235 is the price above which we do not want to stay in the shorts. All right, so if you are already short in this market, maybe you would like to keep your stop losses above 7.235, because after that you don't want to stay in this market. But till the time this falling channel is holding, at least on the 4 hourly, you should not be thinking out for exiting this position. But if the price manages somehow to break above this falling channel, then I think it will be an alert for the sellers to close on their positions and get out in the profits they have already sold, if they have already sold around 7.40 area. All right, but if you have not sold this, then do not enter this market. If you have not bought it, do not buy this market, because this is a selling market. Buying of this market is possible only above 7.40 if the price closes above that. After that, this is New Zealand JPY monthly. This has nothing to do with anyone. So yeah, that's it guys. That's it for the day today. I hope you got some idea about the latest levels of support and resistance that are of interest in the coming hours and days. Please keep in mind to never risk more than 1% of your capital on any single trade, and look for a potential profit of more than 3 times that you're going to risk. And with this note, I shall end this live stream again. Please press the like button if you find this video or webinar useful for you. We do this webinar every day at 16:30 here. Leave your suggestions in the comment section. Consider subscribing to the channel for more such webinars if you are new here. Please have a profitable day. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow at 16:30 hours.